After the Symbiote Dragon escapes, Eddie Brock lies severely wounded. Venom desperately heals him, but Rex Strickland impatient questions his trust in the unpredictable Eddie. He reviews Eddie's past, his tragic childhood, his once promising career ruined by the Sin Eater incident, and his long troubled history with Spider-Man. Rex dismisses Eddie's other symbiote bonds and past heroism, calling him nothing more than a dead man wearing his own coffin. Eddie confronts Rex, accusing him of lying about his fallen allies. When Venom attacks, Eddie struggles against the Symbiote Dragon's influence. He burns the symbiote with fire, regaining control. Meanwhile, news reports flood in about the dragon's rampage. Rex finally admits he knew about the creature all along. During the Vietnam War, S.H.I.E.L.D. connected him with a symbiote to save his life, and the creature whispered the same chilling words. God is coming. Those words have haunted Rex ever since. Rex urges Eddie to strategize, but Venom is already gone. Venom, expecting the unavoidable, prepares for war. Suddenly, Miles Morales attacks from the shadows. Trapped inside the symbiote's mind, Eddie recalls Spider-Man's kick. As Venom, now fueled by rage, attacks Miles, Eddie regains control just long enough to beg Miles to kill him. Freed from the symbiote's grip, Eddie apologizes, but Miles, furious, attacks again, blaming him for his mother's death. Eddie, confused, insists he doesn't know Miles. Miles reveals that his father was hospitalized by a creature like Venom. Despite their conflict, Venom asks Miles to team up against the Symbiote Dragon. Venom asks if he can use his electric attack again. Miles states that it's called a Venom Blast. Swinging toward the dragon, Miles unveils the full power of his Venom Blast. As they dodge incoming missiles, Venom wonders why the Avengers haven't intervened. Venom directs Miles to strike the dragon with his Venom Blast, but Miles hesitates, fearing he'll be eaten. His fears become reality as he falls into the dragon's mouth. Desperate, he unleashes a max-power Venom Blast from within, sending the dragon crashing down. Venom watches in horror as the creature collapses, its biomass screaming with countless voices, his own symbiote included. Suddenly, a figure emerges. Knull, the god of the symbiotes. Holding an unconscious Miles, Knull effortlessly tosses him to Venom and asks if he belongs to him. Venom checks on Miles, but the symbiotes surrender instantly to Knull's presence. Overhead, a military helicopter orders them to surrender. Knull, unimpressed, crushes it mid-air without a second thought. Furious, Eddie launches a desperate attack, but Knull effortlessly reforms, completely unfazed. He calls Venom's unstoppable form beautiful before detonating the symbiote off Eddie's body, raising a barrier of living abyss around them. Knull ignores Eddie's demands for answers, referring to the symbiote as his child. He mocks that the creature has been infected by humanity and vows to burn that weakness away. As the symbiote screams in pain, Eddie pleads for mercy. Unfazed, Knull, Lord of the Abyss, grabs Eddie by the throat. As Eddie suffers, Knull reveals his terrifying form and declares, "I am Knull, Lord of the Abyss, God of the Symbiotes."